Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in today as we go ahead and take a look into the Big Bang Theory. This is season number 2, episode 9. And hopefully, you guys are a fan of the show. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying here in Geek Down Nation. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, head over to our Patreon and all that good stuff. You guys already know what to do, so no need for me to touch up on that. So let's go ahead and talk about what we saw in the last episode, which was a solid episode. Howard ends up, meeting this one girl that he ends up liking a bit, and he ends up bringing her to the lab and shows off a little bit. You guys know uh, Howard is like an engineer, which he builds things that get sent off to Mars missions. So he has like a rover that was set over there on Mars. So he was just showing off a little bit with this girl that he kind of wanted to impress a bit, to a point where he got the rover stuck. He got it stuck, so he ends up calling the guys, Raj, Howard, oh not Howard, sorry, Raj, Leonard, and Sheldon to come over because he has a situation that he needs help with. So the guys go over there, not knowing what's going on, and Howard slowly fills them in on what happened and what he was trying to do, and he needs help. So, and what he tells the guys is that he tells Raj, Sheldon, I need you guys to help me try to get the rover unstuck. It's on Mars. It's a lot of money that is that has been put into this. It's gonna be bad if we can't get this thing unstuck. Leonard, don't worry about none of thing. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about none of this. Just take her home. I think her name was Stephanie to be exact. Long story short, Leonard ends up banging Stephanie. Stephanie says she was killing Howard anyways. Howard finds out about it and gets super, super upset at Leonard about the whole situation. And that was pretty much the whole entire episode until the end when when Leonard and Stephanie make their way to their house, Sheldon's house, and Leonard's, where Howard is currently being held at. Not held, geez, like he's being fucking kidnapped or something, where he is currently located at. Um, and the guy, Leonard and Stephanie says, "Hey, we're gonna hook you up with another girl," and that was the episode. So, hopefully, you guys are a fan of the show, Big Bang. Hopefully, you guys are a fan of what we do here in Geeked Out Nation. Like, comment, subscribe, head over to our Patreon, and let's get the show started. This is the next episode of the Big Bang Theory. Let's enjoy, guys. Oh, Jesus, Sheldon, what is going on?
Please don't do that.
All right, but I'm given to understand that when you have something awkward to discuss with someone, it's more palatable to preface it with banal chit-chat.
Well, what about me?
The statement stands for itself.
Well, aren't you sweet?
Anyway, right. Should you have any interaction with her, it would be most helpful that she not see you.
I could think about you.
Fine, whatever works.
Always nice talking to you, Sheldon.
Peace out.
Oh. Oh my God, Sheldon.
Is sufficient for each person as it doubles in volume when cooked.
Interesting,
That's
Sheldon.
very interesting.
Thank you.
Right.
She doesn't mean it. She's just being nice.
Well, Stephanie, since Leonard seems to be dropping the conversational ball, I guess I'll just have...
Austin, Texas.
Really? That's where I was born. I spent so much of my childhood at that
It's like
hospital.
Sheldon's like hitting on
when
her,
I was
right?
12, I got to ride there in a helicopter.
What happened?
Not hitting on her, but like Sheldon, what are you
I was
doing?
building my own CAT scanner.
If I was Leonard.
I'm sorry. You tried to build your own CAT scanner.
No, I didn't try. I succeeded.
Oh,
I was
okay.
briefly able to see the inside of my sister's guinea pig, Snowball, before he caught fire.
Oh, you done
It
killed
led to
them.
an interesting expression in our house. Not a snowball's chance in a CAT scanner. Sit down.
Yeah, because you're all in the date,
Okay,
Sheldon.
here's my question. Why did you sit down?
To help.
Spot.
Ha!
You guys, look at his face when he does that.
Sometimes
So
he brings
serious.
a toy xylophone.
Oh, it's fine, sweet.
I would just be like, I don't know this guy.
My apologies. You've been sitting in it all along. Leonard, you want to slide over one?
No.
Just sit here.
Right. Oh no, Sheldon. Come on. Oh my god, why is
What?
This is banana bread.
I like banana bread. Banana bread is pretty good.
This is a doorknob.
It's my understanding that an unsolicited gift of food can be a precursor to...
We never got to the bedroom.
Because...
Nosy.
Okay, all right, you know what? I'll tell you what happened. We were young. We were very much in love.
Smell it? That doesn't work at all.
Right? You guys ever heard of like
how
the
much you put on.
body spray? It was just like that for me.
So that's all you've got, apocalyptic genocide and go
Sprayed
easy
it
on
on.
the cologne?
The commercial was, I'll tell you guys another time.
Yes.
Penny.
Oh no, you got another
Penny.
banana bread?
What?
Great.
Truth.
New topic. Where are you in your menstrual cycle?
Oh. Oh my god.
What?
Wait, I've been doing some research online, and apparently
She's gonna so
female
close the door on
primates,
you.
You know,
You gotta do that right now?
What are you doing?
I have a craving for white asparagus. Falling in love.
Just open it, please.
Huh. Would it
He's
work
not
if I
going
just
to,
punched
Watts.
you in the face?
Yes, actually, it would, but let's see how the lid goes. I'm not strong enough, Leonard. You'll have to do it.
God's
He's
sake.
not gonna be able to do it, Watts.
Loosened.
Yes, like that, but harder. Come on.
Are you okay?
Oh no,
I'm
Leonard.
bleeding.
Get like a gladiator.
2 weeks? That's bold.
It's not bold. It's a mistake. I didn't change my status.
It was
Well,
Sheldon.
Who did?
Sheldon.
I had no choice. He cried in front of her.
Oh my god,
You
dude.
hacked my Facebook account?
Oh, it's hardly half
An expert in.
in which I am not.
Don't even.
Very serious, guys, from
I want to
Leonard.
hear another word out of you.
If I'm permitted to speak again, Dr. Sheldon Cooper, for the win.
Respect, you guys. Respect from Sheldon. He did call it. All right, though, ladies and gentlemen, that is our episode for The Big Bang Theory, and it was a solid episode. Nothing crazy. It seems like we're kind of getting a little repetition here as far as episode-wise, like last episode. This one was good, just nothing too crazy. As far as I don't know, it's just another solid episode. For some reason, which I'm not really too sure why, Sheldon seemed to really want Leonard's relationship with Stephanie to work. He was trying a lot of methods, crashing their date a few times actually. I think like 3 good solid times I could count just to think about a Sheldon crashing the date of Leonard. Here's number 1, the movies, and then there was like another dinner date that he kind of crashed. But yeah, just based off, Leonard's track record as far as how he is with women and dating women, he doesn't date them very long, and I guess Sheldon, I'm not really too sure why or what it is with Stephanie that made Sheldon like really try desperately hard to make this relationship work between Leonard and Stephanie. But yeah, he's did a lot of work as far as trying to make this work between them. And it actually did, you guys. It actually somehow, in a weird way, these two are still together by the end of this episode, which I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I was like, I honestly thought the last episode that we caught with Stephanie in it, I thought that was it. I thought it was just a little moment between Leonard and Stephanie. Just sleeping with each other, and then that was it. That's what I assumed. I didn't expect to see her come back into this episode, but we did have her back. And I don't know about what you guys think, but to me, I think she's gonna be here to stay for a while. Towards the end of this thing, um, they pretty much confirmed into being a relationship. But honestly, thank to Sheldon. You know, Sheldon, you guys did do a lot of extra stuff. You know, he was doing the most, um, as far as getting in between Leonard and Stephanie. But the overall thing at the end was he wanted her and Leonard to work. He wanted them to be a couple, an item, and be together. And with Sheldon's weird ways of doing things, it actually ends up working. You know, he actually, you know, hacks into Leonard's Facebook, says he's in a relationship. A few moments later, Stephanie does the same thing, but she puts at the end that her and Leonard are dating, which gives me the idea that we will see Stephanie more to come in the future. Is she gonna be like a regular? You know, is she joining the crew as in the cast? Is she gonna be here for a while? I'm not too sure. I don't think she's gonna be like that of a character. Honestly, I kind of feel like she might be in that role of what Leslie was for Leonard in the first season. Um, you know, how she was just here and then kind of just went away for a bit. I kind of feel like that's possibly what's going to happen here. Maybe have a little bit more episodes with her than we did with Leslie because they did confirm the relationship, meaning that maybe we'll have Stephanie on for a while. I don't know. Um, let's see what else we could discuss, you guys. Just briefly going over there. Oh, I thought this was hilarious. You know, Sheldon trying to act weak, even though I'm sure he probably can't open up this jar of whatever he was trying to open up. Uh, Asparagus, right? I think that's what he said it was. I may be off, but I think that's the food he was trying to eat. But I thought it was funny how he tried to open it, helps Leonard out, and be like, "Hey, open this up for me. You look strong in front of her. She's gonna really dig it." And I thought it was funny he couldn't do it. But I also thought it was cool that as I was seeing him attempt to do it, I'm like, oh man, if this was me, I'll just break it and then call it a day. And he actually ended up doing it. But unfortunately, he ends up cutting himself, which I was almost certain that the date was done right then and there. I'm like, oh, it's over, right? There's no way she's gonna want to be with him. I know that's probably pretty lame reason for her not wanting to be with him, but I don't know. I just assumed that that's what it was just gonna be over. But nah, she
Yeah, too
comes
much.
back, you guys. She's back, and like I said, the question is she gonna be in the, you know, in the show for a while, or is it just like a little temporary thing, which we'll eventually get to? This was funny also with the movie theater scene. Sheldon be really doing the most, you guys, honestly. In a good way though. He seems like a really cool friend. Sometimes just does things to the extreme, like in this instance. Who in the hell sits in the movie theater trying to get the right kind of echo or sound or whatever the hell it was that he was trying to do? I think just find the right seat. Um and he was just making himself look like a fool in front of everybody to come back into where Leonard and them were to say, "Oh, you guys are in the right seat the whole time." Sheldon, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's see what else though. Let's see. And that's it, you guys. It wasn't anything too major. We didn't have too much of Raj and we didn't have too much of Howard in this episode, but you guys know how I feel about those guys. They're hilarious. And it was cool, you know, take a little break. Because it was just kind of like I said, one of those fillers in there for us, just so we can enjoy the episode for what it is. Um, and yeah, that's really it, you guys. That was the episode, man. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. You guys know that I do as always. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of The Big Bang Theory, man. Hopefully, we get to see a little bit more about what's going on between these two. Is it really something? Or is it just, you know, we're just going to get them for an episode or two more? I don't know. That's what we're hopefully going to see. Like I said, that's all the time we have for today. Hopefully, you guys have a good one. And I'll see you next one.